I'm not saying he can carry the team like Mahomes or Josh Allen.
Let's see what the Brock Purdy haters are saying after Brock Purdy's tremendous performance against the Chicago Bears.
Still do enough in moments. And with as good as they are at offense, he doesn't have to carry the team. He just has to have a few plays here and there where he has to go, okay, Kyle, I'm not saying he can carry the team.
That's literally what he did, douchebag. Trent Williams out, Nick Bosa out, Fred Warner out, George Kittle out, Upton Stout out, Brandon Ayuk being R-worded, and Brock Purdy put up 42 points. 42 points. Imagine if Patrick Mahomes had put up 42 points with Jake Tonjes, what Chris Sims would, he would be throating him, literally, dude. He would be like, oh. If someone over 6'2" put up 42 points with Jake Tonjes. What an absolute hater.
He is more than a system quarterback, that's for sure. I'm not saying he can carry the team like Mahomes or Josh Allen or anything like that. I'm not saying he can carry the team like Mahomes or Josh Allen or anything like that.
He cannot carry the team like Josh Allen. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Josh Allen missed a wide open receiver to win the game by 5 yards. And I know you guys hate it when I do this. But it just happens to be true. If I quantum leaped into Josh Allen in that moment, the Bills win the game. I'm sorry to tell you, I can complete a 15-yard pass. So, I don't know, this bias towards Josh Allen drives me crazy, dude. Like, this guy sucks all the time, and people are just throwing him like, oh, can I throw you? Can I throw you? They just take turns throwing him, dude. These analysts, one after the other.
There's nothing about him that is sizzle or swag.
Exactly.
Nothing. He doesn't have an aura. He's like Clark Kent, who, when he becomes Superman, is still Clark Kent.
Okay, fine. Maybe there is a little bit of truth in that. The NFL talent evaluators, NFL analysts, NFL fans have always been size queens to a certain extent. If you remember, Drew Brees, the San Diego Chargers got rid of Drew Brees for Phillip Rivers. Doug Flutie never got a fair shake. I think Doug Flutie could have been a long-term starting quarterback. He was certainly better than, oh my God, who did they replace him with? He was like a high draft pick, and he was like big, and they thought he was good, but he sucked. So I don't know, maybe Brock Purdy does get a little bit of hate due to his size. Here's Colin Cowherd. I like Colin Cowherd, but he is a huge hater, dude.
Maybe I have trait bias where I like my quarterbacks to be big and strong. Maybe I have draft bias. But the last 3 weeks with Brock Purdy, now that his toe's healed, red zone, he's aggressive. I mean, I watched last night. I'm like, yeah, you can get to the Super Bowl with that. I guess I just whiffed, right? I mean, I was just wrong on him.
He already did go to the Super Bowl, idiot. Everybody keeps debating, like, I don't know if you can get to the Super Bowl with Brock Purdy. I think you can get to the Super Bowl, but he already went to the Super Bowl. He was just there. He walked off the field with the lead in overtime. What do you mean? I don't know if you can get to the Super Bowl with Brock Purdy. He was just there. And they go like, oh, but that was a super team. It was? Because I remember Steve Wilkes getting roasted like every week because the defense sucks so bad. I don't know.
No quarterback in the league throws with more accuracy, with timing and anticipation better than this guy. He throws people open.
Okay, well, Rex Ryan is not a hater, but I don't know if that's true that Brock Purdy is extremely accurate. Anticipation, elite. Timing, elite. Feel for the game, instincts, elite. Balls, maybe too much balls. Maybe, for my own emotional health, I wish Brock Purdy would tone it down a little bit sometimes. But he has elite traits. But I don't know that he is especially accurate. Having watched Joe Montana, no, he's nowhere near as accurate as Joe Montana. Joe Montana was insanely accurate. He was not as accurate as Steve Young. I am not sure Brock Purdy is as accurate as Mac Jones. Now, Mac Jones often looks like Phillip Rivers back there with his lack of mobility. But I think in the one area of accuracy, I think Mac Jones is actually more accurate than Brock Purdy. Obviously both are more accurate than Jimmy Garoppolo.